In China, if you are 27-year-old and still not married as a woman, you are called a leftover woman. There, women must get married before 27 or else they will be called shengnu. So, why is China so invested in the love life of its people? Well, for us to know the answer, first we need to understand the idea of shengnu. In most societies, shengnu are successful ladies. They are women with a lot of money, good careers and strong independence. But in China, the same women are actually the opposite. They can be considered a complete failure. No matter how much money they earn, how many promotions they have, they will remain a disappointment, and that is just because of the fact that they are not married. And to some of you, what may be considered even more painful is that their parents will pressure them to get married.
其实要真正找不到，也是我们老两口一个心病。
可能这方面我比较自私，我想跟他说对不起。
I mean, she is literally apologizing for wanting to wait for true love, as if it's a bad thing. Over the years in China, the pressure on shengnu has become so intense that many of them have been forced to deceive their own families, hiring male escorts just to act as their boyfriends. Desperate single women spend £180 a day renting a fake boyfriend to meet their pushy parents in China.
中华儿女嘛，就是孝为当先，然后反正就不结婚肯定是就是不孝的一种。
And since women who missed the deadline are considered ugly, unlovable, and a leftover, parents try to save their daughters. They would go as far as forcing them to join the Chinese government's annual matchmaking event, lining them up with other unmarried children like products in a store just to find a guy who might be interested. People have to suffer a huge embarrassment just to comply with outdated beliefs on love and marriage. And this leads us back to my question a while ago. Why is China so invested in the love life of its people? Well, the answer is more political than romantic. China's government believes that families are important for the success of their country. But as a result of their one-child policy, where female babies were aborted or abandoned, there are now 30 million more men than women in China. So they have to pressure women to marry young and criticize them for wanting a career. But in all of this, here is the good news. Despite this tradition, there are still women who fight against discrimination, women who believe in the power of real and genuine love, and women who never let pressure dictate their future.
就算一个人，就是幸福、快乐、自信的，然后好好过。
Night fam, I hope that the struggles of women in China and actually many other countries around the world will make you realize one thing, that whether you're single or in a relationship, we should never allow anyone to label us based on our relationship status, because at the end of the day, our worth is not measured by who we are with, but by who we are.